South Africa is widely considered as one of the most violent countries in the world, with an average of 63 people murdered daily and violent and organized crime spreading throughout the nation. Recently, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced the deployment of army in the country's two provinces, Western Cape and Gauteng, to help the police fight criminal gangs and illegal mining in the provinces. Our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has more details from Johannesburg.
Gang violence alongside robberies accounts for many murders in South Africa, which has one of the world's highest homicide rates. Almost every day, innocent lives are lost, and communities in the gang-inflicted areas say police are not able to contain the crime. During the State of the Nation address, President Cyril Ramaphosa said he will be deploying army to lend a helping hand to the police.
Now, to strengthen our fight against gang violence, I will be deploying the South African National Defence Force to support the police. I have directed the Minister of Police and the SANDF to develop a technical plan on where our security forces should be deployed within the next few days in the Western Cape and in Gauteng to deal with gang violence and illegal mining.
But this is not the first time the government has deployed military boots on the ground. In 2017 and 2019, the government deployed the South African National Defence Force to gang-hit areas, mainly in the Cape Flats, amid surging violence. The move brought short-term stability, but critics said it failed to tackle the root causes of crime.
The president, in deploying the military, it's not a solution. For the mere fact that it doesn't create jobs, it doesn't solve the problem in our country.
No, it won't. We're not scared of our army.
Gang violence in South Africa is generally associated with the coloured community, be it Western Cape or Johannesburg. According to Fritz, coloured community feels abandoned and marginalized by the government. Gang members in predominantly coloured communities say they will not be intimidated by the deployment of the army in township areas. But families and community members say the deployment will bring some relief. Experts, however, point to a similar deployment in 2019 that was a failure. The army's deployment during the COVID epidemic also led to a fatality. This is Golden Olmo from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.